what is going on? So today got a little fun stuff and surprise. Wasn't really planning on doing this, but I got a new toy today. New little bandsaw. Allowed me to do a lot of fun things. There I have my sander, got a plasma torch, got some other stuff. Last two shops I've worked in all had bandsaws, which I didn't need one, so now I have one. I was able to get a few things cut with it last night. So basically this is a start to what I plan on doing. I am going to do, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making some headlights. And they're going to go, oh that's the wrong side. Oh man! Those guys are going to get there. So we're going to try to get those. But the goal is to make these my headlights. So I'm basically going to build a little bracket box for these to sit in and then mount them on the car. So we'll see how this goes. All these pretty much prepped and ready to go. Got all the drills. Got all the holes drilled. Got all the dimple dies and made them all look kind of cool. So these guys will basically go like that, just holding it, and then I'll have a corner piece to it and that'll bolt on too. And then yeah, those will be my headlights. Alrighty, so got this dude welded up, dimple dyed, and it fits alright. Drill some holes, put it in there, and then I'm gonna weld tabs on the bottom side of this guy for the LEDs. They came with little brackets that I cut apart, so they should fit quite nicely in there, and they have a little cut or groove in them, so it'll allow me to actually pivot the LEDs with inside this, so I think that'll work out pretty well. Alrighty, finally got both of these guys done. I think they turned out alright. Dimple dyed, all bolted in. Now I just gotta mount them. So, quick note, I want everything to attach to my radiator support bar. I'm gonna weld these guys to there with some bar stock. I want everything to basically come out. There's two bolts holding my radiator support, so I want to be able to unbolt those two and literally have the headlights and radiator and all that come out. So when I'm working on my car, it makes it nice and easy.
J Ravage on the beat.
Alrighty, got the lights all finished up for today. Actually, it was a lot longer project than I was expecting. Took me, about 6 hours actually. kind of longer than I thought it was going to, but it's all done. So tomorrow, probably, or the next day, probably get back to actually wrenching and change out some rotors and get to my rear lower control arms and get all that stuff changed out. So hopefully I'll stay tuned for the next video, and like always, hit that like and subscribe buttons. Really appreciate it. See y'all.